Hello, water signs. This is Casey. I'm here to do your 9th to the 15th of February 2020 general reading. The first card up for all water signs is Quest. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. Okay, so Cancer, we have creation. Okay. Creation. Remember your thoughts, shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. Okay. Hi, Wasan. Okay. First cup up is Page of Swords. Okay. This is rapid communication going back and forth. This is new beginnings in communication. Love and hearts. Isn't that flowers, roses? Thank you, Wasan. This is Valentine's week. Thank you. Okay. Rapid communication going back and forth. Okay. This is new beginnings of it, though. Okay. Now, time for choices and decisions. This is called the windshield washers of the mind card. Should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? You know, how many times do we try to balance things out? You know, we have to argue with ourselves continuously in our heads about what we want to do, you know? Make a choice, make a decision. Follow your intuition, follow your knowing. Okay? Thank you, Hassan. Okay, so there's lots of secrets going on that you don't know anything about. The high priestess is tapped into the secrets of the universe, okay? She won't tell you what those secrets are, but she's definitely there listening to everything. There needs to be a balance, okay? Be careful of the shadows and illusions, okay? Yeah, it's real important to listen to that intuition, especially this week, okay? Now, this is what I found. I found this interesting when I was doing this. I pulled 3 queens in a row. Now, these can be gender neutral. The first one is the Queen of Cups. This is someone that's coming in to offer something of an emotional nature. Okay, this is a very sensitive, loving, caring, nurturing person, male or female. Okay, very prosperous, abundant. Okay. Then we have the Queen of Swords. Very, very strong woman. She's been through a lot. Okay. She holds the sword of truth and clarity. Okay. Very strong woman. Very self-assured. Okay. Like I said, doesn't necessarily have to be a woman. Very much in touch with nature. Okay. They take the time to appreciate life, to smell the roses. And then we have the Queen of Coins. Successful, prosperous, abundant, knows how to manifest what they want, okay? Again, very much in touch with nature. This is somebody that is stable, long-term, okay? Knows how to deal with the fears, knows how to communicate. Sometimes they could sit back and be kind of detached, okay? Sometimes they have a tendency to be invisible. Does that make sense? Okay. So the result card is motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy and do it. Spring's coming quick. I mean, really? I looked up and they were doing an advertisement for Mulan next month. I really want to see that movie. And they said March 31st, and I thought, damn, that's not a long time away. That's next month. It's like, what the heck? And I'm reading some people talking about this year's going slow. And I thought, not in my world, you know. Hi, happy tears. Okay, we just finished Capricorn. Now we're going on to Scorpio. Change. You are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light. Enjoy this new day. Okay. So first tarot card is Ace of Cups. New beginnings is something of an emotional nature. Yeah, the days are going fast. Okay. I mean, we're 7 days into February already. Okay. New beginnings, emotional nature. Could be a love relationship. Could be you learning to love yourself. Okay. It's emotional fulfillment. Oh, I like this. 2 aces in a row. New beginnings and truth and clarity. Could be a new job. Okay. Could be new beginnings after a bunch of struggles. Could be new beginnings in making decisions and following those pathways. Okay. And then we have the Emperor. Okay. This is definitely a male figure. This might be like a father type figure. A boss, somebody that's in charge of a bunch of people. This is somebody that likes to be in charge, has to make lots of decisions and choices for a lot of people, okay? When they're out of balance, they have a tendency to be abusive, okay? Then we have the Nine of Swords. You're coming out of this, or somebody's coming out of this. This is the Nightmare card. You know, dealing with fears and anxieties and depression and not knowing which direction to go into. See, there's lights here on the candles, but this is coming out of this energy, okay? You're moving out of it, moving on to better things. See, and here's the better things. 10 of coins. Moving on to prosperity and abundance, happy family, safety, security, okay? Fulfillment. Having much more than enough to spend, spare, share, save, and assist. That's my saying, okay? But it's fulfillment on all levels, okay? And you've got those 2 aces in there. That's awesome, okay? And then we've got the King of Pentacles, the King of Coins. Again, long-term, stable, family person, safety, security, fulfillment, success, the universe opening up new pathways for you, okay? And the last card is fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is a believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. See, that's what I talk about, that little change of perspective, you know? Instead of, believe it so you'll see it. And I need to listen to what I'm saying too. I've had a lot of lessons on that lately, okay? And it's, again, focus on how far you've come rather than how far you have to go, okay? Okay, so now we are going on to Pisces. We have strength. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. And in the Native American deck I have, they talk about the bear, not necessarily the polar bear, but bear represents Huakaman. There's 4 lobes in the brain, and it talks about introspection and going in and learning new things, okay? And finding out who you are, know thyself, okay? So first tarot card up is the King of Cups. Ooh. Emotional, loving person, giving and taking, knows how to receive and give. Very loving, caring, good family person. Somebody offering a cup of love. Okay. And it's time for choices and decisions. Okay. Choices and decisions and options that are available. Now, this is something that was fated. This is something that's meant to be. Okay. This is moving forward in a forward direction. This is energy being shifted in your favor, but it's also divine timing. So it's good to take advantage of accomplishing things during divine timing. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords, slow moving communication, going back and forth. And like I said, when I look at the little birds, I think of Twitter because they tweet. That's so like lame. Okay. Communication, truth and clarity being brought in. Okay. But it's rapid communication. Some of the readers are starting to say that's also somebody watching you, not necessarily stalking you, but watching what you're doing. Okay. So then we have the devil. This could be codependency. It could be limiting points of view. Where is it? I wrote something down earlier. Oh, yeah. It was a good description of it. Negative thoughts, pain from the past, limiting beliefs, points of view, not feeling worthy. These are all things that hold you back. These are all things that create codependent relationships. Giving and not receiving, that would also be a codependent relationship, okay? It could be something that's passionate, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you. I don't even go on Twitter. I use Facebook, and I'm very discerning about who I let on my Facebook. And even in my group, I'm very discerning about who I let in there, so I have to check them out first. Don't want the drama. Okay, so last card. I'm getting cards mixed up now. Okay. So the last tarot card is the Priestess. She stands. I'll mess with fake book. Oh, you're funny. I haven't had too many problems, but then I put a lot of protective energy out there too. And if somebody bothers me, I just delete them. Instant fake. Well, I don't know. It sounds like Facebook is better than Twitter at this point, hun. Okay. High Priestess. She sits between two pillars. She maintains the balance. She's the knower of secrets. She sees the book of life. She sees the contracts, the things that we have come to learn, okay? Very, very wise, very caring, very much in touch with the universe, okay? Very spiritual person. And the last card is New Beginnings. This fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. Okay, so there's definitely some new things coming in. Sounds good to me. I, myself, am ready for some new things. This spring, I'm never going to be home. I've been home all winter. Okay. And one of the girls brought up on one of my earlier ones, having one of these nights, all of us people that have had twin flame experiences, to get together and have a talk about it. I don't know much about it myself, and I would like to learn, and I would like to hear other people's experiences. So we may do that here in the maybe this weekend or next weekend, but just sit and talk about, no readings, just talk about twin flame experiences, okay? Been very interesting. You just can't make up some of this stuff. It's crazy. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been with me from the start. Welcome to all the new subscribers. We do live readings on Sunday nights, Sunday evenings, okay? And I am going to go in and do fire signs next. You won't get notified for that, but I am going to go in and do those next, okay? So if you want to follow me over, you're welcome to come. Okay. Namaste.